Right, let's go to decisional and dock. Okay, Lance Doc's personal apartment. And that's for the DLC. So let's go to the docks first. I think we want to review what options are open to us.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
I'll handle it.
Yes, Commander.
Bottom-up approach. Let's see what's waiting for us around the docks. This guy?
Thank you again, Commander. I appreciate the assist.
Nothing new. From that way.
Have
too.
you discovered a way to run FTL spaceships without an easel or private to lobby?
No, ma'am.
Yeah, we solved her problem. Should have done. Rapid transits. Turn to Normandy. Okay, didn't realise that was there before.
Spectre status recognized. Please select. 1 moment, please.
Let's go up to the embassies first. Because there's some Spectre stuff to handle. Important stuff. Can't wait.
Now arriving at
I'm not sure really,
Imperial
but
Embassy.
it feels good to be wanted. You know?
Thank you again, Earth Clan.
Okay, we gave him our stuff already. Can't walk between those two apparently.
My wife is just sent back to active duty, and I'm about to get shipped out too.
Okay, that's just repeating the cycle of stuff that's already gone down. Bailey there. Oh yeah, we don't want to go in there because that will trigger more story. Because the Asari Council is waiting there. I think. Let me just double check. Yeah, Asari Council is in there. So once we're ready to continue the main storyline, we'll check in with her. Accommodation Captain Riley. Captain Riley, an N7 operative, has been nominated for accommodation for Valor for actions in Sione. Approval from a Spectre would fast-track the award process. Why not? Okay, we've done everything Spectre required. And I think I'm going to put the request for a Wraith here, seeing that we've got enough money. Yeah, there we go. Get the Reaper code fragment that we missed, and Geth target jamming tech. Yeah, definitely worth getting all that stuff. Now, let's just check about upgrading the Wraith. Probably should show it off as well. Okay, it's a bit heavier than the Acolyte. Let's put the Shredder mod in. Armor piercing and maximize damage. There we go. Take Tempest out. So actually, let's not take Tempest out. Let's put in the ultralight materials. That way we keep 100% recharge. Probably not a good idea to set the targets too far. Okay. As you can see, rips right through these targets and reloads quickly. To just demonstrate. Less than a second reload time. Let me tell you that comes in handy. It certainly comes in handy when you're under pressure. So we'll look into upgrading that once we get back on board the Normandy. But for now, long combat masses should dominate. Anyone waiting for us up here? Ooh, MC officers, Asari war strategists. Let's just check in with Bailey. Maybe something's changed. Probably not, but maybe something.
Hey, Shepard. I have to admit, the place feels safer with you here. Everyone's walking around in a daze. These are dark days for all of us.
Could this station be defended?
The internal security breaches have been patched. We're grilling our own people. All in all, we're still vulnerable.
You got your work cut out.
You and me both.
You know, so we had a couple of little things to do during this time. But you can't have everything. Anyway, there's a war strategist here.
Urgently, human, I must speak to you on behalf of my people.
What is it?
Holding sorrow, Dakuna, my home world, the Reapers have come. Holding sorrow, our warriors are under siege, but your forces can rescue them. Urgently, please. All the other races have turned us aside.
How do your people fight?
Proudly, with BI-assisted infantry. Our soldiers carry heavy weapons into battle mounted on their backs. Mixed pride and shame. Our enemies have called us living tanks, as well as names less flattering.
I'll take the Normandy as soon as we have time.
Relief. Thank you, Commander. Small hope. Perhaps we can evacuate some of our civilians when your forces arrive. Anxiously, I will remain here for news. Please hurry. Dakuna burns.
Okay. Sounds like a pretty cool mission to do at some point. So that's the ambassador, and there's an assigned war strategist around here somewhere. I think it's her. Oi, oi. There's a Spectre here, not you. So I'm guessing that we already talked to her at some point, and we'll be able to say something once we have what she needs. Is there anything in the journal about that? Citadel, chemical treatments. Dakuna alcohol extraction. Citadel Cerber ciphers, Reaper code fragments. Okay, all kinds of stuff. Right, well, I guess she'll come in handy. Maybe when we talk to the council or something.
Please select a destination. 1 moment, please.
Go into the holding area, just see if there's any new upgrades to buy or anything.
Now arriving at Docking Bay E24.
James and refugee.
Emergency civilian housing.
Okay, 4. Right. Okay. Yeah. Let's just check with Batarian State Arms for if there's anything worth buying. Okay. Smart choke or piercing mod.
Stand strong for your people with Batarian State Arms. Thank you for your patronage.
I don't think there's anything worth having there.
Thank you, human.
Nothing here.
You thought I was clever,
He's still sitting there.
Hey, I've assumed full control of Eclipse, and we're committed to moving forward with Ari. Come on! Look at me now.
Doing better?
Did you ever doubt me? Don't answer.
Oh, refugee.
I found a Prothean sphere on Gay Hinnom. Contact the Alliance and tell them Commander Shepard asked them to pay you for it.
Yes, thank you. I'll call them right now.
I don't believe it.
Okay. So we turn that in, I guess.
Hey there.
Okay, everything we can do on this level. Let's get
Spectre status
to
recognized.
the bar
1 moment,
next in our quest to find people who need stuff that we have.
I recovered the Code of the Ancients from Dakuna. It's waiting for you in Bay D-24.
Okay, cool. Alright, so we can return to Normandy from every level, it seems, just for that.
Good.
Like a transit.
Good. When I heard you were injured.
It was stupid. I should have ducked when that wall came down. Something good has come out of all this, though. Got new equipment. Sent me a set of Vortex armor.
Yeah.
Somebody supply should have messed that up.
Okay, is there anything that the map tells us here? Joker and Edie and Arya. Yeah, I don't think there's anything new. So leave that pounding. And go down
Spectre status recognized.
to the hospital.
Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
Excuse me. I recovered the Rings of Elune. They're waiting in Bay D-24.
That's wonderful. Thank you.
No problem.
Treat this miraculous find as a call to support their local hospitals.
No. And the Reapers. They did to her what they do to everyone. She's covered in... I don't know. Glowing. She reaches out. Her eyes go black. And she touches one of the farmers and he just... dies. They panic. She rips them apart. Sometimes touching, sometimes opening them up with biotics. The humans are turning into... liquid. And I'm there, in my towel with no gun. And husks start pouring through the door. Goddess. So I ran.
Okay. A bit more about what happened there then.
Something else?
I'm glad we had time to talk.
Me too. Gotta take the moments when you can. So true. And Shepard, thanks again for getting my people out alive.
Take care, Jacob.
You too, Shepard. I'm thinking about you out there. Stay safe.
Just giving Jacob more time because he hasn't got many lines.
Be safe.
Yeah, I think I overdid it a bit with the Medigel purchasing since we don't actually use that much, enough to get through the capacity. But still, I'm anticipating that there will be a mission or two which I have difficulty with, and we want the option of spamming Medigel on.
There's got to be something. I don't know what Cerberus was packing, but we're going to lose this patient.
Without a new treatment plan, we're stuck, and I can't think of anything beyond what we've already tried.
I know, but I can't think of anything else. Can you?
I came across this treatment plan at a chemical plant. Could it help?
Treatment? What is... I've never seen this kind of process before.
Huh. Probably experimental. It's a long shot, but let's run some tests and see if it might work for our patient.
Okay, good. Improvements. And let's just check these rooms. Ain't no one in here.
Yes, General Corellius should make a full recovery. He's already awake at this point.
I'm still thinking about how Huerta Memorial Hospital is set up as a memorial to an officially dead man who is apparently alive, although comatose. Also, darndest thing, I had a bit of a scare the other day where my computer was overheating when I tried to process videos. I was thinking, oh god.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination.
Is time finally up for this thing? I've had it for a while.
1 moment, please.
I ran some tests on the CPUs just to see what kind of load they were carrying and what was the tipping point for usage. And you know, they were running generally about 51 degrees by when it was just you know, just running Windows and browser and so on.
Even during times of crisis.
Anything worth buying here?
At Kanala Exports, we believe that a peaceful heart is a strong heart.
Let's get high caliber barrel.
We appreciate your visit.
But
welcome to Elkos Combine.
Yeah, and as soon as things got a little model Geth fighter and model live ship.
Combine. If it exists, we carry it.
Thank you. Come again.
Oh, they also have the Geth pulse rifle, which is I'll just say, state for the record here, it is improved since the previous game. High caliber pistol barrel, let's get that. It's improved since the last game. Once it's properly upgraded, it is a nice stream death. So yeah, I can recommend it as a good, accurate rifle as long as you can keep those rounds heading downrange on target. But anyway, back to my CPU story. Yeah, so as soon as the load went up a bit, you know, creep up. I was first clued in when my computer started shutting down automatically, and I figured out that it was actually running about 90 degrees. So, Miranda.
I got your message, Miranda. Is this about your sister?
Shepard, I need access to Alliance resources. I can't say any more. You'll just have to trust me.
Sorry, Miranda, I have an anecdote. A long, rambling, boring anecdote to tell. So yeah, that clued me in. And eventually I resolved, you know, this isn't a driver issue or maybe age. Let's open up this case and look inside. And lo and behold, dust. Dust everywhere. So basically, lots of hoovering and polishing, and just general making the components spick and span again, put things back in place, and well, it's running a lot better now. Anyway, just have to trust me. It's not that simple, Miranda. Sorry. You know, Cerberus, double betrayals, etc., etc.
If you can't tell me anything, I'm not taking resources away from the fight.
Fair enough. I was wrong to ask for help.
Not wrong, but I can't do it. Is there anything else?
Yes. I need to tell you something. Confess, really. It's been eating away at me.
Confess?
When I headed the Lazarus Project to rebuild you, I wanted to implant a control chip in you as a safeguard.
I think you mentioned this.
I did. There's more to it. The elusive man stopped me.
Sounds like it would have saved him a lot of trouble.
Maybe. He didn't want to interfere with who you truly were. Something that just obeyed orders. He wanted Commander Shepard. Installing the chip might have ruined you.
I'm glad you didn't. Better to stay dead than be someone's plaything.
Exactly.
Why bring that up now?
I fought against my father and his need to run every aspect of my life. He wanted total control over me, right down to my bloody DNA. After I got out of there, I couldn't stand by and let it happen to my sister. I risked my life to get her away from all that. Yet I didn't give a second thought to destroying your free will when I had the power.
This is what's been bothering you?
Yes.
Miranda, I lost 2 years of my life. You gave me back the rest of it. You could have taken everything from me, made me a prisoner. But you didn't. I don't know how, but you brought me back.
Thanks. But with so much being uncertain, I just wanted you to know I always regretted wanting that chip.
Apology accepted. We can't change the past, and we have enough to deal with right now.
Yes, we do.
Some things you just don't have control over.
Guess my fancy genetics can't help me there.
No, they can't.
Okay. I hate to say it, but I should get moving. Thanks for understanding, Shepard.
Of course. And Miranda, this thing you have to do. Good luck.
Don't worry, Shepard. I always have a plan.
Okay. We're not going to give her resources based on trust. Not Miranda, at least. I mean, it's weird to say, but you know, something about her bothers Shepard a little. He seems to always know what's best for people. We don't like relying on someone who's not open in their motives. What exactly they're planning to do. What's we may come to regret this decision, but we shall see. Oh, hello, Tully.
Of course. We can have ships at the colony in 36 hours. Do you need medical support?
No, evacuating the colony is more than enough. Thank you, Ambassador.
Ambassador?
I'm coordinating actions for the fleet while we're here. Evacuating colonies, bolstering Turian defense lines. I think it was right here. 3 years ago to the day.
What?
This was where Saren's assassins fired at me. I'd just gotten to the Citadel. I didn't think I needed my barriers up. My mistake.
I can understand Saren's thugs sneaking around in the wards, but the Presidium...
Silenced muzzle, polonium rounds. Nobody even heard it. It was just a jab in the arm. And then radiation and rupture warnings. It was the first time I'd been really hurt on my pilgrimage. I ran to the Council embassy, asked for protection, offered the data on Saren. The Turian clerk called me Soot Rat. He threatened to have me tossed off the station if I didn't leave.
I wish that clerk could see you now.
He just did. That was him back there. I don't think he remembers me.
Maybe we should go have a little talk with that clerk.
I spent 3 years waiting to come back and make his life hell. But when I finally saw him, he was just a clerk whose people desperately need help.
Which they'll get, thanks to you. Nice work, Ambassador.
This war is more important than grudges and prejudice. Maybe he and I both needed to grow up a little.
The difference is that you helped when it counted.
Thanks, Shepard. So did you.
Still, we'd like to give a bit of an earboxing to him. Oh well. Oh, defense drone unlocked.
Everything looks so peaceful. In here, you can almost forget about the war.
Apart from all the bullet holes and smashed. Yeah, that line makes more sense before the Cerberus attack on the Citadel.
I never get tired of looking at this place. I never thought they'd let a Quarian up here.
Although, to be fair, she wouldn't say that before the Cerberus attack. So, yeah, a bit of a slip by the writers, I think, letting a line like that in the game, where it's pretty evident the war is very present around here.
Presidium is so beautiful. Everything looks so peaceful.
The clutch is stabilized? Really? That is wonderful news, my sister. You wish to name the first hatched after the one who helped us? I think that's a wonderful...
Okay, another thing named after Shepard. All is as it should be.
Welcome to Agor Munitions.
Ah, another high caliber pistol barrel. Yeah.
Please obey all local government restrictions when purchasing protective equipment.
Ultralight shotgun. No need for that.
Welcome to XCIX.13.d Armory.
10% shields. 10% shields.
Professional grade equipment at reasonable prices. That's XCIX.13.
Okay, nothing we want really. Liara?
Hello, Shepard. Nice to see you. I missed this place.
Okay, nothing great import it seems. I've probably heard those before in a while.
Welcome to Nosastra Sporting Goods.
power magnifiers are nice for more power heavy classes. I mean, charge isn't really a great damage dealer. It's useful, but not great. Stability dampers, magazine upgrades. Right.
All goods have been marked down with our special wartime discount.
Okay, nothing really that strikes my fancy.
Casa fabrication weaponry hasn't forgotten Earth. Neither should you.
Ooh, what's this? Researcher.
I've recovered the obelisk of Karza. It's waiting for you in Bay D-24.
You have? It's amazing. Thank you, Commander. That's going to help immeasurably with some very sensitive work.
Hey, glad to help. Someone just got highlighted. I'm not sure who. No. Oh, here.
I pulled this from a Geth jamming tower. Maybe you can use it.
How the hell did you... Never mind. Tech like this, I don't care where it came from. I'll have my people run with this. When the war comes back here, maybe we can save more lives.
Right, seems like we've double check. Yara. Yeah, nothing to do here, I don't think. Been up there, okay. And next area, I guess.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a
Right.
destination.
Let's just go down to the docking bay and see if there's anyone we missed. If not, we can go back to Normandy and then to the apartment.
Now arriving at docking bay D-24.
I'd like to request a transfer to a zone with Reaper, Sergeant. And may I ask why you made your...
Okay, looks like it's apartment time.